again, and I have a June favourites for you guys. I'm sorry it's a bit late. I mean, it's July 4th now, so it's kind of late, but I figured it'd be a nice little surprise for you all. I've got a few products that are new, so I was going to do a haul, but I figured why not just include them in with my favourites, because they've already become my favourites. So let's start with some lip products, and at the moment I'm just loving the Revlon balm stains, these Just Bitten lip stain and balm. Now these are old news, they're not exactly new, everybody's been using them, but I just can't get enough of them, especially for winter. I find them really nourishing with the balm on the ends. I find that really helps to keep my lips nice and moisturised during the day, and then the sort of texture end really keeps the colour on during the day, so I'm not like constantly having to go and redo my lipstick all the time. So yeah, I'm really loving these. I've got them in these three colours. I've got in Dawn, Lust, and what's this one called? Passion. Dawn, Lust and Passion. Lust and Passion sounds good, don't they? Yeah, so I've got Dawn, Lust and Passion, and I'm really finding them, these are good for winter, especially the two darker ones are great for winter. They give you that nice sort of rich look. So I've been loving those, and another thing for lips that I've been loving is the Nutrimetics lip treatment, which is another great thing for winter. This is kind of like a winter and June favourites because it's winter here in Australia, so these are some great winter tips plus June favourites. So this is the Nutrimetics lip treatment, and if you've ever smelt any of the Nutrimetics range, especially the ones that are based on their apricot sort of kernel foundation, which is, you know, most of their products come from the apricot kernel, they just smell so good. I could smell this all night. They've got like a sweet, sugary, like brown sugar mixed with apricot smell. Oh, so good. Yeah, so I've really been liking this. I put it on at night, and then the next morning I wake up and my lips are lovely and soft. So yeah, I've really been enjoying that. The next thing I've got is some eye products. So I have Nutrimetics mascara, and this is the Lash Impact one. I think this is their newest one because I got it as a promotion. So I really like it. It's pretty basic, but it gives me like nice definition. To be really honest, the very first time I tried this, I didn't like it. I didn't really feel it did anything for me, but it's actually gotten better with use. And I also find that if I let one blow dry and then put on another one, it actually works much better, and I'm really liking it. So I really like that. And then the next product that I have is an eyebrow pencil, and this is the Maybelline Define Brow in Dark Blonde. Now I have so much trouble with eyebrow pencils. I've got really blonde brows, and I pencil them in every day, as you can tell. So my brows aren't always the same colour as my hair because I just can never get the right colour, like, you know, that's going to look great. But I find that this one looks a lot more natural than some of the other ones that I've had. It sort of suits my sort of ready bits at the top a lot better. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this one, and what I love about it is it's got the little swivel tip, so it's always sharp, it's always, you know, nice. It gives you a nice clean defined like line when you're doing it. You don't have to worry with it getting blunt or anything like that. Whereas the last eyebrow pencil that I had is the Maybelline, what's this one called, Master Shape. Now this one, I really like the consistency of the pencil. It's nice and waxy, and it kind of keeps any stray eyebrows in place, but it's one of the ones that you have to sharpen, and I don't know about you guys, but I just suck at sharpening anything like with a soft sort of center in the middle. Like this is so soft, it just breaks so easily. Like you can even see it's just breaking now when I touch it. So I mean, you can imagine putting that in a sharpener, it just becomes a crumbly mess. And I probably, like, this was probably about that long when I started with it, and I haven't used that much up. It's just purely the fact that I've had to keep sharpening it to get a nice tip, and even then it's just really hard to get a nice tip on this. So I do like the consistency, the waxy sort of feel to it, and I really like the little spoolie at the end, much better than the plastic brush on this. So I probably will keep this one to use for the brush more so than the actual eyebrow pencil. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this one though, and I think it was really cheap as well, so you can't go wrong. I got it from the Dollar Cosmetics Club, so I think I got it for like $1 with $6 shipping. So you cannot go wrong for $7 for one of these. And the next product I like, that I've been liking, is the L'Oreal Pencil Perfect in Paris Blue. This is an eyeliner. Again, it's another one that scrolls up, so you don't have to sharpen it all the time, and you still get that nice point. Now, I suck at eyeliner, and I don't have any on today, and I barely ever do wear it. You'll probably notice I don't wear it a lot in my videos. It's because I suck at it. It always ends up everywhere. It looks like a thick crown, but this one is actually kind of good. I like it a lot, and I love the navy blue for winter, like navy blue eyeliner for winter. I'm really enjoying that look. I also love the really nudes on the water base, so I think this would look really good with that. So yeah, that's what I've been liking in the sort of stick formation for my eyes. But in the eyeshadow range, I've really been loving this palette that I got, and I also got this from the Dollar Cosmetics Company. I'll link that down below, and it's where you can get beauty products for $1, and part of it goes to charity, and then you just pay $6 for shipping, which I think is really good. So this palette that I got, it's by bellabeauty.net, and this is the Bella in Bloom Annabelle eyeshadow palette. Now, I've never heard anything about this brand before. If you have, please let me know, because I would love to hear more about them. I'm going to go check out the website later. But look at these colours. It's probably a bit dark in this room, but there's some beautiful purples and plums there. I've got them on my eyes at the moment. I've got this dark hyacinth here, and the what's this one, daffodil down here on my eyes at the moment. I really love the purple smoky eye. It's just, I don't know, it's really different from the dark greys smoky eyes. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this little palette, and it's so cute and pretty. It's got some beautiful little flowers on it. And yeah, I just think that's really great for winter purples and that. And it actually goes really well with the blue eyeliner. So the next one that I've got, which also goes really nicely with this, is the Revlon Luminous Colour Diamond Lust eyeshadow. Now, I will warn you, this looks so pretty and sparkly, but I'm going to open this carefully. It does go everywhere. You can see it like all in here. It goes everywhere. It just doesn't, it's almost like a glitter, but in an eyeshadow form. It's really shiny and glittery. Yeah, let's get a bit of a better swatch of that. It's definitely very pigmented, and does give you a really lovely shine, but it does go everywhere. Like, I'll be warned, you'll end up with it everywhere. So you've got to be really careful going with a precision pencil, a precision brush, and use this on your lids rather than a loose sort of brush. Otherwise you'll end up with it all over. Another Revlon product, I'm just all about the Revlon. I always have been, but I've got the Revlon Precious Metals palette, and this is sort of like a silver, a gold, a bronze, and then like a dark, rich, rusty brown. So I've really been liking this lately. I've had this for a while. I've probably done a video on it before, but yeah, it's really good. Very pigmented. They last for ages. The colours do. Here, I'll do a bit of a swatch for you. So yeah, they've got really pigmented colours. Like, that's just a really light swatch. I mean, and look how pigmented those are. They really do stay 24 hours, which is what it said. Oh no, sorry, 12 hours, which is what it says. They really do stay for that long, if you don't like wipe at it all day. But yeah, I really enjoy those to make that like perfect, sparkly sort of winter's day look. And that's all I've got for eyeshadow. So I've done lips, mascara and pencils and eyeshadows. So now I'm going to move on to hair really quickly, because I've already been talking for 10 minutes. But for hair lately, I've been really loving my dry shampoo, and this one is the Clarins Extra Gentle Dry Shampoo with oat's milk. It smells really yummy. Kind of smells like oats with milk. It's really nice. It's like a nice soft smell. So if you like, I've got other dry shampoos like this one, which is the girls only, and this is the Party Nights dry shampoo. This one smells really floral and strong, and when you put it on, it kind of overpowers anything else you wear. This one doesn't do that. It just gives you a nice clean smell. Really been loving this lately, especially for winter when I don't want to wash my hair all the time. Who wants to wash your hair all the time in winter? It just doesn't happen. It's like so cold. Okay, next thing that I've been loving for hair is the John Frieda Frizzies. This is an old favourite of mine. This is the finishing cream, and I just love it because I get little frizzies in winter. I think everybody does, and my hair gets a little bit frizzy, but this really keeps it nice and smooth and sleek. So I've been loving that. So the next thing that I've got is some body products. I know I'm already at like 11 minutes, but I'll try and be really quick. I've really been loving all the Garnier products lately. So I've got the Garnier Youthful Radiance SPF 15 Daily Moisturising Lotion. And I've also got the Garnier Body Intensive 7 Days Repairing Lotion. Now, they both smell pretty much the same. I actually got this one from my mum because my stepdad really didn't like the smell. They kind of smell fresh and clean, but slightly perfumed. So if you don't like perfume products, I probably wouldn't recommend these. I know that my stepdad really didn't like it. It was almost like he had an allergic reaction to it. Like, whenever he smelled it on my mum, he just had to walk out of the room. He couldn't stand it. So I took it. So that's a free product for me, but I actually like the smell. If you like the smell, that's great. If you don't, then I wouldn't if you don't like scented things, then I wouldn't recommend these. But I've really been enjoying the moisturizing lotion because it's so like creamy and thick and just luxurious. When you put it on your face, it feels like you're really doing it some good. And especially if you use it in the mornings, you've got the SPF, which, you know, even in winter you need some SPF factor because like you can still get sunburn in winter. And then finally I've got some non-beauty favourites. I have my Weed Fit disc. I've really been enjoying doing yoga on this and the balance games and the aerobics and the muscle workouts. I've been doing an hour of this every morning. I do half an hour of yoga and then I do half an hour of all the other activities. I've really been loving this. I've had this for a long time and I kind of go on and off with using it, but in winter I just find it's a really nice way to stretch and get ready for work because I work in a heavy industry in aged care, so I'm doing a lot of lifting and I just find this is a really nice workout to do before I have to go to work. So I've been loving this every morning, and also, I mean, it can only help you. It's not going to hurt you, especially with like losing weight. Like I'm trying to lose weight, so it can only help me with that. So yeah, I've really been loving that. And the next thing that I've really been loving isn't about losing weight at all. I've been loving Cadbury's drinking chocolate, and this is an old favourite of mine. I've been taking this to work with me for a while now. I take a little baggie of it or a little box of it to work with me to have for a nice little treat during my break. And also I've just been loving it on the cold winter nights. I don't do the marshmallows and the whipped cream, which I know is what's the best part of like having a hot chocolate. But I really like this, especially if I do half water and half milk rather than all milk. I really find this is a nice hot drink. And then the final thing that I've really been liking is the extra root beer float Dessert Delights gum. Now this is sugar free, which I think is really nice. It's sugar free and it has 35% fewer calories than sugared gum. I don't know how gum without sugar and without fat can have calories. This has got 2 carbohydrates, so I'm guessing that's where you're getting the calories from. I'm really not sure, but it says that it's 5 calories per stick. So that's kind of heavy in calories for a gum, I think. I don't know. I don't really look at the calories of my gum, but I did see that and was a bit amused by it. But I really like root beer. I had it in America and we don't have it in Australia. We have ginger beer and stuff like that, but we don't have root beer. So when I saw this in the stores, I was really happy to see it because I like root beer, and especially like this is kind of a sweetened version because it's got the ice cream float on it. But yeah, I've really been liking this gum, and I don't really chew gum a lot, but I do find that it's really nice when you're walking or something just to have a little bit of flavour in your mouth so you're not stopping every 5 minutes for a drink. So yeah, I've really been liking that, and that is everything that I've been liking in June. So I really hope to make a new video soon. I'm not really sure what it's going to be about. I'm thinking about maybe doing a makeup tutorial. If you'd like to see this sort of look, the berry smoky eye, then I can definitely do that for you guys. Or if you'd like to see any sort of routine, let me know. A haul video has been requested, but as I said, I just haven't had enough to haul. You've probably seen in this video all my new products of recent. So yeah, this is kind of like a haul and a June favourites. So I hope you like it, and I'll see you all later. Bye.